Hello guys and happy Tuesday. Don't mind the no makeup. I really didn't feel like putting on makeup today and I don't care. And yes, I know I have acne. I have just been breaking out a lot lately. I don't know why, but it has been really bad. And so yeah, let's just ignore that fact. Actually, a lot of people yesterday are posting on Instagram pictures of themselves with no makeup because I guess it's body confidence week or something like that. So it's like kind of saying like, this is the body you have. You should be proud of it. You're beautiful the way you are, which I totally agree. Hence, I don't care making a video without makeup on. I used to. I think there's a lot of women on YouTube who, when they first start off, they like refuse to be filmed without makeup, and then I think they kind of get to the point where they're like, yeah, I don't really feel like doing it. I think what it is like, so, I mean, I like wearing makeup, I do, but I feel like when it comes to the summer, like, I'm just so used to putting on makeup for work that when it comes to the summer, I'm just like, I'm just whatever. I mean, I still do wear makeup, obviously, during the summer for things, but I would rather just go very minimal. In fact, like yesterday, I'll do something like very simple like that. I'll just wear like concealer and powder and then mascara and maybe sometimes eyeliner. And that's it. Oh, and usually do the eyebrows, but they don't actually look that bad today. Anyhoozle, I wanted to make this video not to talk about makeup and everything like that, to talk about baseball. More importantly, the Astros. Because if you don't know by now, I am a huge baseball fan, especially for the Houston Astros. Recently found out, apparently I've been going to games since before I was born. My dad told me that before I was born and my mom was pregnant with me, they would go to the games together. So obviously I have a very deep love for the Astros, and it's hard being an Astros fan sometimes. It really is, especially like the last 10 years or so, 9 years, just because they haven't been doing the best. We've, recently, like in the last 3-4 years or so, we've had record-setting loss of over 100 games in a season. So yeah, obviously the beginning of this year started off no differently, but then for a little while we got really hot and we had like a 7-game winning streak, which we haven't done since like 2008 or something like that, and all of these different things where it was like, okay, we need whatever. But recently we've been back on the sucking side of things, and I get it with baseball, you win some, you lose some, but it is frustrating when you lose super badly several games in a row, which we did because we played the Angels and then we played the Mariners, who are definitely much better teams than us. And I think with them playing the Angels, it was especially hard because they have Albert Pujols on their team, and I've talked about it before, but if you're new here, so I thought I guess I had gotten confused because it's been so many years, but I thought it was the 04 season, but it was actually the 05 season, the year that we ended up going to the World Series, our only World Series appearance ever in franchise history. And we were in the playoffs and we were playing the St. Louis, Astros actually just texted me, vote Keuchel, vote for Dallas Keuchel, so he can play in the All-Star game because Altuve is already there, so let's send our picture too. Anyhoozles, so we were playing the St. Louis Cardinals in the playoffs, and we were like, so the playoffs is you will play a team a maximum of 7 games, and the team that first gets to 4 wins first will win. So you could go all the way to 7 games, you could only go 4 games, anywhere from 4 to 7 games. So I think we were winning like 3 games. We were playing the 4th game in Houston in Minute Maid Park, and I was not actually there, but trust me, we were all watching it on the television, and we were winning. We were so excited. I think was like, we had to win to go to the playoffs, or not to the playoffs, but to the World Series, the finals, and we're all excited. We're winning. We're gonna do it. We're finally gonna go to the World Series, and then Albert Pujols hits this monstrosity of a home run to the Crawford boxes, which are the boxes that stick out in, left field. Yeah. They ended up winning that game, which was really frustrating because it was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna do it. We did actually end up winning a later game, obviously, because we went to the World Series, but then promptly lost in 4 games to the White Sox, which was kind of bad. And we have not even made a playoffs again since 2005. Although it's been predicted that in 2017, the Astros are going to win the World Series. So, ESPN, I'm holding that to you. If we don't have a World Championship by 2017, someone's got to pay. That's all I got to say. Because my boys deserve it. I'm actually watching last night's game now. They're showing it on television because my cable went out last night because it actually ended up raining. It was like crazy, crazy storm last night. There was hail and lightning and thunder and, crazy, crazy wind. So, yeah, it knocked out my cable and my internet. So I was really glad that I got the vlog up before that because if not, I probably wouldn't have been able to post it. And so, yeah, we actually played the Rangers last night and we kicked their booty. So that was great. Oh, the whole reason I was telling you the whole story about Albert Pujols is that he now plays for the Angels. And when was it? It was Saturday night. We were playing them and we were actually winning them. We got a grand slam, which was amazing. We did so well. And then they ended up coming back and they scored 8 runs in 1 inning, which at that point I had gone to sleep because I don't understand why we're in the West Division because Texas is definitely not in the West. Us and the Rangers, we're both in the AL West, which makes no sense at all to me. So most of the teams we play are on the West Coast, which means when we're there, the games don't start until 9 o'clock here, which, may not be that bad, but I'm like an old lady now and I go to bed super early. So I really didn't want to stay up and watch it, and Albert Pujols was one of the people that helped get that. I think he hit a home run, and it was frustrating, but it's okay. We beat the Rangers yesterday, which they're they've always been kind of like our big rivalry. I can't say that word. Rivalry. Just because they're both 2 Texas teams. We used to play them once a year, but now that we're in the same league, we play them a lot more. But we used to play for the Silver Boot, which the Rangers usually won, which means whoever won the series. But we kicked their butts yesterday because they're not doing so well either this year, although they are still ahead of us in the standings. I think we're 2 games back now. I think. I don't know how that works because they were 3 games ahead of us. But then they lost and we won, so we're probably just 2 games behind them now. So if we win today, and I think we play them tomorrow, I'm not 100% sure. We may not. But if we play them again today, we'll play them again today for sure. And if we win, we will only be 1 game back behind them. It would be really nice if we could finish the season ahead of the Rangers. That's all I'm saying. That too much to ask for? I don't think so. Although, fun fact is that our record's better now than it was the year that we went to the World Series at this point because we were sucking in 2005 and then after the All-Star break it was like a whole new team emerged and it was awesome. And it would be kind of nice if that happened again this year where we just came back from the All-Star break and we were on fire. Maybe with Altuve going, and hopefully Keuchel will bring back some encouragement for the boys, and we will start winning. All right, I gotta go. This is a really long vlog. It's gonna cut off soon. So I hope you are having a fantastic day wherever you are, and I'll see you guys sometime in the future. Bye.